3 wickets in the final. You've come away now as a victor. How does it feel?
Amazing. These sorts of moments don't usually sink in until the next couple of days, but yeah, overjoyed at the moment. I'm really proud for the kind of Vipers, the whole family, outside, on the field, off the field. Like, I think it's a real club effort, almost real franchise effort from everyone on and off the field. So it feels like, it just feels really nice to be able to do this for the Desert Vipers. As I say, treat us so well as players and look after us. So yeah, especially after last season, it feels perfect to put things right.
And you were in charge of the hammer and nails there with those 3 wickets in your last over. Talk us through it.
I don't know, it felt like it wasn't going to be my day, but then, I don't know, I got the ball for that last over and just thought I'm just going to stick to my process and hopefully turn my luck around. And, cricket's a funny old game, and this time it did, and things worked. And yeah, I thought all the other guys, Naseem and Kuzi and the guys have bowled well all tournament, and they showed it again today. And as we've harped on about, it's a fantastic bowling pack to be a part of, so I'm very pleased for the group.
It's, as you say, a team effort. That's exactly what it's been this season, hasn't it?
Exactly that. We've obviously had standout guys along the way. Sam's been sensational again, and Max with the bat, but like you say, we've always had guys, Hassan with some cameos, and like I say, I could name every bowler that's played because they've all contributed to the wins. So yeah, as you say, a huge team effort, but I believe that's on and off the field as well.
And a magic sensation, I'm guessing, after the disappointment of 12 months ago, in fact less than 12 months ago, in season 3.
No, exactly. You almost still remember the feeling coming in today, thinking about last year's game, and you just don't want to have that feeling again. So I know for us it was probably had a bit more on it because of last year. So as I say, we're really delighted to go one better.
Congratulations, David. You're a winner of the DP World ILT 20. James Foster, the head coach of the Desert Vipers, you are a winner of the DP World ILT 20. How does that sound?
Really good. If I'm honest, Mergers, really good. It's it's been 4 years in the making. We've been so close 2 other times, but we keep believing ultimately, and we've been a very consistent side over the 4 years, and to get the victory today means a lot. It means a lot to a lot of people, actually. Obviously, not just the players who are actually doing the hard yards on the field, but everyone behind the scenes. They work so hard and do it in such a great way, in such a great manner. This just delighted for the whole franchise. I know that can be a throwaway line at times, but the whole franchise, everyone involved, absolutely tickle pink for them.
It's been an incredible journey, hasn't it? But this season, maximum 8 wins. No other sides achieved that in the league stages. You won the qualifier one. You've won the final now. Clearly the best side. Just as we're joined by Phil Oliver, the CEO.
Sorry, team.
We'll be speaking to you, Phil. Don't worry.
Thanks, Rosh. Sorry, as you were.
Sorry, Mergers, what's the question, old boy?
I can't remember. 8 wins in the league stage, winning as well in qualifier one, winning now the final comfortably by 46 runs. This is just a justification, I suppose, the best side in the tournament this year. There's no doubt about that.
Well, yeah, I mean, when you put it like that, and the way we've played this season, and the success that we've had, yes, you would say, and we won the league, and say best side. But as you know, on finals days, on the final, anything can happen. You're playing against each team. You're playing against are world-class players, match winners. So you just never know, and you have no right to win anything. So you're still doing the simple things well. We absorbed a lot of pressure today. They're pressure days, and then to manage all that. But yeah, ultimately from the right from the get-go, with Fucker, the way he put such a big statement in that first over, came down a track, hit a 6, against a very, very good Mumbai side, and a side who depended a lot on their spin strength because they're very, very good spinners. And we started off exceptionally well. I think probably our second best power play we've had during the whole competition, and then sort of marshalling. Because it was an interesting pitch. It was quite low, quite slow, but still to get 180 odd. We would have snapped your hand off at the start of the day, and then again showed a lot of fight, a lot of character, and also a lot of skill with the ball.
Got to say as well, surely this season the fielding has been such a key factor in the success, hasn't it?
It's been the best fielding side that we had, but it's not just about on paper, it's how you then produce it, and it's the energy. We've had, 3 keepers this season, actually, if you include Brucey. I thought the boys have kept exceptionally well this year. A real high stand, but also the energy within the ring. And, these last few games, the way that Jason, the way that Maxi, Junior are flinging the ball around, the energy that they're creating, also with Dan in there as well, fizzing around. So you always, the standards there. But we were excellent. You're absolutely right in the field, and it's something which you always want to pick on as a coach. It's always something that's, I reckon if you go to any franchise team, it's always the one thing that you always feel that you can get better at. And a lot of it is the attitude, and the attitude that we put in this season was exceptional. I mean, interestingly, I don't think we got a run out this season, which is quite unusual. Not a direct hit, not a normal run out, which is bizarre, but it's been the best that we've fielded.
Talk to us about Sam Curran, player of the match in the final, runs, leading from the front. He stepped up for you in this tournament, not only this evening, but also in the tournament as a whole, taking over from Lockie Ferguson. What a player.
Yeah, delighted for Sam. We all know how good a player he is, what he can do on and off the pitch. I've been so lucky to have him over these last sort of 2.5 seasons. And he's put another stellar performance for the whole season, and also stepping up in the final. He's an amazing man. The character he shows time and time again. It's like all the Curran brothers, man. They have this desire, this fight, and this love for and thirst for massive occasions, which is not an easy thing to do. Let's be honest, it's a difficult thing to do. But so often he just puts his hand up. He's got back into the England side. Delighted for him. And he's been excellent leading. We've had 2 phenomenal leaders this season, in Lockie and Sam. Absolutely devastating, gutted for Lockie. He's worked so hard. He has put so much into this group. For him not to be here today, but I know he's been messaging a lot on the group. Again, 2 great leaders, and we've been the players have been so lucky, and us as a coaching group so lucky to have those 2 guys leading the show for the franchise.
Just finally, before you go and join the squad for the presentation, you have had to cope with adversity this season. Lockie Ferguson, you mentioned, he's been invalided out of the tournament. Shimron Hetmeyer as well. Wanindu Hasaranga, you were hoping to get him in for the back end of the tournament. That didn't happen, but you've managed to come to terms with that and come out just as strong.
Yeah, if you put all that into the melting pot, huge players, and like you said, with Housey unable to play today, huge players for our side. But I think the thing during this whole campaign, I know it can be a throwaway line, Mergs, but it's been such a team effort. So many people have contributed. It hasn't been relying on 1 or 2 individuals the whole time. So, like you said, we've had challenges thrown at us, but we've found a way. If you think about a lot of those results at the start of the competition, we've found a way winning close games. And that's basically sort of been maintained, and that's been the emphasis and the way we've operated this season.
Coach, congratulations. Go and celebrate with your players.
Thank you very much. Thanks, Mergus. Thank you.
With Phil Oliver, the CEO of the Desert Vipers, who's got a grin as wide as Sheikh Zayed Road. Phil, 4 years, it's been a long time coming, but you've got the victory.
Yeah, an amazing feeling, and just looking at these scenes with friends, families, all the players, all the staff enjoying this moment together is what it's all about. So very proud of everyone. It's just a fantastic moment that we all hoped would happen, and it was only really right at the end there we think we're going to do this. It's just an amazing feeling, the best you can get in cricket.
Well, the Vipers this season, they've been the best side in the league stage, getting straight through to the final. This is justification. They've been the best side of the tournament, haven't you?
Yeah, absolutely, and I think we all know that, so that's why it's extra pleasing, I think, that everyone coped with that. It does bring a bit of pressure, realistically, we know that, being so good throughout, but everyone just stood up and delivered. You could see the determination among the players, the fact they all enjoy being here. You could just tell we get the benefit of what we've created as a group, and it went perfectly. Losing the toss, we've lost tosses in the other 2 finals. These things can play on people's minds. It certainly does on mine when I'm sat up there, but that's why I'm not down here, and these players can just cope with those things and just deliver it on the highest the highest occasion like that is brilliant.
Did you always believe today, Phil?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, and that's thanks to the coaching group, the players, everyone involved with the franchise. Yeah, I did believe, and that's a lovely thing to feel. But yeah, you're only happy when you're only over the winning line, and yeah, it was good that we were able to do that before the final over, unlike a few matches this year.
The Vipers owner, Avram Glazer, has been here. What's his reaction to what's happened? Because he's finally got his hands on some cricketing silverware.
He's absolutely delighted, like we all are. The fact that he's come back, especially for this final, among other commitments, shows, I think, his support of us as a group. So yeah, really pleased for him as well. He's been so supportive of us throughout this journey, and it's just a great moment for everyone to share together. And I'm really pleased for him as much as anyone.
Take it all in then, Phil. Enjoy the evening. You deserve it for everything you've done, not only this season but for the 4 years. What a great achievement. Congratulations.
Thank you, and same to you. Thank you.
Usman, Tariq, wickets in the final, wickets in qualifier 1. What a signing you've been. What does it mean to come in late for the Vipers and come away with some silverware?
Means a lot to me and to the team, I guess, because when I was getting the chance to play for the Vipers, they were really expecting a lot from me. That they were just saying that, Usman, wherever you're going, just you're just bringing the trophy for the team, so we are really expecting you to bring your luck. And I think luck is on my side nowadays, because it's my 6th title, I guess, which I'm winning in this year, in 1 year. So the thing is that I'm really blessed to be part of Desert Vipers and on the winning side. So means a lot to me, taking wickets on the right time for the team really helps the team to get into the winning area, get into the winning ratios. So that helped me, and I'm really blessed to, taking wickets, and that's helping me.
Were you always confident there, 182 for 4 to defend? Did you always believe you could defend it?
To be very honest, when I was talking to Naseem, he was saying that 160 will be fine. I said, no, 180 will be fine. So when we just crossed the 180 line, I said to him, Naseem, congratulations, because I was having that belief that if our circle gets on the plan where we just want to have according to the plan, we just deliver on in circle. So the rest, I'm having that confidence on me that I can deliver my best, and I know that we can control the runs, because they were it was quite good score on the board. 180 and 132 is having on the board is really great on such kind of surface where spinning spare ball is spinning a lot.
Would you like to come back again next year?
Of course, I would love to come back, and I would love to be the part of Desert Vipers, because they just really had a great atmosphere. I really loved it. Every single person is so helpful, even from the head coach till the person who's taking our luggages. Everyone is supportive. Everyone is really loving, and I really enjoyed it here.
Usman, congratulations. Go and celebrate with your teammates. You are a winner. You've won the DP World ILT 20.
Thank you so very much, and congratulations to you too, and to you too. Thank you.